There we go. What up, y'all? I know, like 5 videos today. I'm pumping you guys full of content. Pause. Anyways, I did do some leg posing. I actually like angled it correctly. I was tempted to do some boxer posing, but my girlfriend I don't think would approve. I don't think my mother would approve either. So I don't want to do that. Also, and it was really uncomfy. And I was like, am I doing this right? This box, because I was doing like all those sorts of like I was doing like the lift up and the all that stuff with like the boxers on. It's like I don't like it. I don't feel comfortable doing that just yet. I don't think I have a good enough physique just yet. But anyways, I want to talk about my one leg has a bump in my right leg has a bump on the quad, and my left leg doesn't. The reason for that is because when I was first starting out, I think the first like 3 or 4 months of lifting, I was doing deadlifts before I went to the doctor about my back and like figured out what was going on. But I went to the doctor or after that, but I was doing deadlifts and I think it was in the squat rack too. I had to put the barbell in the squat rack. It was at my other gym. It was at a gym it was at the so I had to go to the YMCA. I go to the Y. There's two YMCA's in my area. It was at the one I don't go to now, but I go to the other one. But I was taking off all the weight. I'm like, okay, there's just one plate on there. I'll just power clean it up to the squat rack, right? I was stupid. Don't do that. Don't do stuff you're not ready for. Don't do that. So I went to power clean it. Got to here, got it up fine. My left hand kind of lets go, or my right hand kind of lets go of the barbell a little bit. It goes zoop, smack, right on my leg. Let's just say it was very hard to drive home and walk home after that. It was painful and it sucked. Um, Thankfully, God bless myself. Like God, like actually like blessed me. I did not break my femur. The doctors told me I was really lucky because I dropped over 100 something. Oh, I think it was 135. It was like 135 straight onto my quad. Thankfully didn't break my femur. Like thank God. Doctor said I was gonna be fine. But that lump has been there ever since, and that's been there for quite a while. So it's just that's how my leg healed. So permanently, my one leg looks like long, and the other leg looks like there's like a big bump right where the long head. I think it's the long head of the quad should be. So that's kind of funny. But yeah, I just wanted to explain that. Also, slept on exercise. Everybody I know sleeps on this exercise. Dips. Like I know, like some people think they're real. Like some people are. Sometimes it's overrated. Sometimes it's underrated. I've seen a lot of people online love them, but all the people I meet in person like either hate them or they love them. I mean, most of the time they hate them, and it's like, dude, some of the best benchers in the world's accessories were dips. You can do them like this and target more of your tricep, keeping your elbows tucked in. Actually, wait, no. If you're leaning forward, you're targeting your chest. If you're keeping more of an upward motion and doing this, you're targeting your triceps. But you can target your triceps, your chest. You could like it's a really good chest and tricep workout. Also, if you're a beginner, you can do it on your desk like this. Even people in wheel like for like people who handicapped, they can like put their hands on the wheelchair, put their feet, I guess that don't move somewhere and try to do that. Like a lot of people, it's good for a lot of beginner stuff because you can do it assisted. You can do it with like if you're recovering from something, like if you are like a person who's handicapped, you can do it with your personal trainer. They can help you get into an assisted position. They can help you do dips. Like it's really good overall, just for beginners, advanced lifters, for targeting your chest, your triceps. It's really good. I love dips. I do dips almost every day. Usually I do weighted dips. I usually do um, 45 25 45 25 45 pound plate and a 25 pound plate, then just a 45 pound plate, then just a 25 pound plate. And obviously all my sets are to failure because you don't fail, you're gay. No, I'm kidding. That's me. Can I say that on YouTube? I don't know if I can do that. I don't know. We'll find out. But yeah, dips are slept on. Also, I did an overall physique update. I'm feeling like I don't want to be in lighting. I want to show y'all what I look like out of lighting because I don't like the whole lighting scheme thing. Here, let me face it. Well, if I face it this way, still kind of in lighting. Do it like at an angle right here. I do not look like that all the time. This is me standing normally, I guess in a semi-decent lighting. Can I get out of that, please? Yeah, get in the shadow where it looks shit. This is me standing normally. You can still kind of see the outline of the abs. Now stop. I'm not gonna suck in my stomach at all. Like this is just me. Breath in, breath out. So you can still kind of see them. But I'm saying I'm not gonna look like that all the time in my videos. Like a lot of people, I don't want to be that guy on the social media that like that posts all that filtered, over edited stuff. And I want to keep it real with y'all what I look like most of the time. So out of lighting, see, with, like I'm trying to cover the lighting with my shoulder, but if you look, you barely any abs, you know? Kind of there. What I'm saying, people you see on the internet are over edited. Either they're over edited, they're filtered, they have like a filter over themselves. They have, they're flexing every single muscle in their body. They make sure they have a pump. They make sure they have lighting. For me, most of the time, all I have is lighting. I don't have a pump right now. This is me just saying normally, no pump. I try not to post any videos with the pump. Sometimes I do, just give y'all an idea. But I try to keep it very unedited, unfiltered. Most of the time, I do have some downward lighting, but that light's not like a white light. It's an orange light. Oh, it looks white, but it's an orange light, so it's not the greatest either. But I try to keep my videos very real in like what I will look like most of the time people see me. And even like here, even this is like decent. I don't know why, but it is. But I'm saying, most of the time you see people on the internet, they have a filter, they have it edited. Sometimes they have it edited lighting, pump, like they have everything perfect. I try to keep it to where you just see me. Sometimes I'll do physique updates and y'all see me in good lighting. I do some videos where there's no lighting because I want there to be a realistic expectation of what you can achieve, one, naturally, because a lot of guys you see on social media are on steroids. Two, most of the time what you'll be looking like in and out of the gym and whatnot, so that you get a good idea of what to expect and not to have an over expectation like, oh, I'll have a shredded six pack and hip veins and chest veins and shoulder veins all the time. You're just not. It's not how that works. But yeah, also strength expectation. Strength, I think honestly, for me personally, strength takes longer for me, especially my chest. Like my chest aesthetically looks great, but my chest strength is poverty. Poverty compared to the rest of my body. Like I can hammer curl with decent form, like 50, 60, 70 pounds. Hammer curl. I can strict curl with decent form, 50 pounds, like this, alternating curl. My chest is like, or my bench right now, if I'm worried, I haven't PR'd in a minute. I already told you I'm not going to PR for a little bit. The last time I PR'd, I think, was a little over 2 weeks ago, maybe now a month. It was 215. So maybe if I wanted to go bench now, I'd have like 220, 225 because my chest just it struggles to grow. It's one of my with strength wise, it struggles to grow because there are people that look fantastic, but their look does not match their strength. So you gotta one, train for what you want, and two, just expect you to go at your own pace. You're not going to be as strong as the 300-pound power lifter. You're not going to be as strong as freaking Larry Wheels that you see dumbbell pressing 200 pounds with a shredded physique. You just won't have the same things as other people. Do not compare yourself to other people. Look at old photos of yourself. Compare yourself to yourself. And like Larry Wheels, did you see he posted a picture of himself on Instagram when he was 14? He wasn't like super muscular, but he was already very lean. You could tell he had top tier genetics. Plus, he responded to steroids very well. He responded to just everything very well. You're not going to have that same outcome as like people like Larry Wheels or Eddie Hall or Strengthwise, or if you want to go aesthetics like Jeff Seed. You're not going to have those same results because one, you have a different genetics. You're just a different person. Two, they've been training so much longer than you. Have to be patient. Fitness and just like anything, strength gains, aesthetic, looking better like in the mirror, just it takes so much time. You have to look at old photos of yourself and respect what you have done and how far you have come and look forward to the future. Don't put yourself down. Peace.